1, it says using a calculator or otherwise find the exact value of, and what we're looking at on screen here is definitely we have 7 over 8 plus 1/6 divided by 2/9. With this question, the order of operation is necessary, so we're going to have to. So let me write what we have bold. This is what is there. But we can't just go ahead and add first because the order of operation has to be taken into consideration. So we're going to have to deal with the division part first. So basically, we're going to be leaving that 8 over 7 by itself. We're going to find out what is this first. All right. So let's deal with that division part first. All right. So the division says 1/6 divide by 2/9, but when we divide, we actually multiply. So when you multiply, you reciprocate the fraction that comes after. So we have 9 over 2. Here we can cancel 3 into the 6 2 times and 3 into the 9 3 times. So what we have is 1 times 3, which is 3, and 2 times 2, that is actually 4, right? So basically, what we have now in the final analysis is 7 over 8 plus 3/4. That's what we have to do. So let's just do it at the side here. 7/8 plus 3/4. As you could see, we have 8 as the denominator. 8 into itself 1 time. 1 times 7, that's 7. 4 into the 8, 2 times. 2 times 3, that's 6. So I'm actually looking at 13 over 8 here. Let me write the 8 a little bit better. So we have 13 over 8 as the answer for that. All right? 13 over 8. All right. For the next question, we actually had this. It is actually 8. So we're looking at 8 over 0.4 raised to the third, which really means 8 over 0.4 times 0.4 times 0.4. All right, that's what that means. Therefore, we'll definitely have 8. We take our calculator out. So we're dealing with 8 divided by 0.4 to the third. So that will give us 0.064. So we're going to let the calculator do its work, yeah? And the answer is 125. When you work that out, you'll definitely get 125. 125. All right. Already a number of people, I believe, would have gotten those. All right. All right, let's see what else is going on. All right, so the next question. Still calculator working. So you should use your calculator well. The testing to see how well you could use your calculators here. So we actually have the square root of 26.8. All right, so the square root of 26.8, and we want to minus 2.5 raised to 3 over 2. You could put this on your calculator and it's a 1-mark question. All right, but let us say that you want to work it. What's the square root of 26.8? We'll get, and we need our answer to 2DP. We'll get about 5.17, say 6, 8, and about 7, and it goes on. But we could stop there. This part, a lot of people might see this and think too much. This is actually 2.5 raised to the 1.5 if you want to look at it like that. But definitely the calculator should be able to help you out. Somebody is saying, sir, can the screen be a bit bigger? I'm not sure. Lopez, I think that is a very big screen we're looking at right now. I'm not sure what you're seeing, but it's the normal screen. Everything is normal. And I think it is very huge. All right, so comment to see if you're good. All right, let me know if you're okay. All right, so we have 2.5 and you want to raise that. So you use a calculator to do that. All right, so you raise it to, you could raise it to 1.5 if you want, because 2.5, 3 over 2 is 1.5. You put that on your calculator. Definitely you will get out this. So it's a calculator doing the work, you know. Don't believe it's you doing the work. You'll get 3.9528847. And you subtract these. So just subtract them. 5.17687. Yes. And then we want to subtract 3.9528847. And we'll get 1.224023. But remember, the question wants 2 dp, so the final answer is 1.22. There you go. All right. So we want to understand that that's what was expected there. Using of your calculator, or the use of the calculator. All right. All right, good. All right, so let us look on the B part of the question. B part says, children go to a rodeo camp during Easter holiday. It says Miss Reka buys banana and oranges for the children at the camp. Bananas cost $3.85 per kilogram, and she buys 25 kilograms of banana, and then she gets a discount of 12%. There are 2 approaches to this. They want to know how much money was spent. Well, what we can do is to say, all right, it is $3.85, you know, for one, $3.85 for 1 kilogram, and she bought 25. So we're saying that then you could say, guess what? This is 25 times $3.85, right? So that is the straight up money without discount or anything. That's the straight up money that would have been, would have cost her for all of that. So it's $96.25, not 26, don't watch that. 96.25. There is a 12% discount. So there are 2 approaches. If you get 12% discount, you actually will pay 88% for the thing, because 12% discount would have meant that it would have stepped down from 100% to 88. So then if I find 88% of this, I will get the answer straight away. So I'm going to work it that way. And then I work another approach. So we are suggesting that if we find 88% of the $96.25, no, it's going to tell us the money at 12% discount, because that is why we would work it at 88, because 12 from 100 is 88. So let us work out that. 0.88 times $96.25. And this would have gave us $84.70. So after she got the discount, she would have paid that. But that is just one approach. Another approach to work out this same problem, and I'll do it, is you could find the 12% and subtract it from your $96.25. So then we're saying that, guess what? Let's find 12% of the 96.25. So this is 12 over 100 times 96.25. All right. So 12 over 100.12. And that would have given us $11.55. This is the discount. So since this is the discount, now we would have to take the discounted amount from the total to know how much she would have paid. And we will get the same answer. So depending on how you approach it, you would have got the same thing. So you could see we still get our $84.70. So whichever method you want to use, you would have got the same answer. All right? You would have got the same answer. All right. Next question. It says Real spent $165.31 inclusive of a sales tax of 15% on oranges. calculate the original price. So this money that we're looking at already include the tax. So then we are asked to find the original price. Whenever you're trying to find the original thing, when you're working out your stuff, there are many ways you can approach it. You can say, I want to find 100%. I put it at the top. I'm going to divide it by the 115. How I get the 115 is because this 15 was included in the tax. So 100 plus 15 would have given us 115 with the tax in it. So this is the with the tax. So all I'm going to do that and multiply all of this by 165.31 and we'll have gotten the answer right now. So we could just do that. So we're saying that 100 times the 165.31 divided by 115 and we would have gotten $143.75. Because it's money, I got 74.7, so I round off that to 75. All right, round that off to 75. All right, so we're looking at 143.75 there. All right. Here comes a ratio question. So it says the ratio of the number of bananas to the number of oranges. Number of bananas to the number of oranges is 2 to 3. Furthermore, there are 24 more oranges than bananas. But I have a very simple approach for this to calculate the number of bananas. I'm going to use what is called the difference in the ratios. Going to use what is called the difference in the ratios because the clue is that there are 24 more orange. So remember though that this is banana and the 3 is for orange. We are told that there are 24 more orange. So when you find the difference between the two ratios, we get 1. Because we're saying that, guess what? It is that one extra piece that the orange has over the banana. Why the orange would have gotten 24 more in terms of number. So then we can now say, guess what? You see that one extra piece that orange has over banana. That's why orange has 24 more. So then we can say one part is 24. So if I'm asked for the number of bananas, I'll simply say, since one part equal 24, banana got 2 parts. Therefore, 2 times 24 would easily gives us 48. So I don't have to apply any algebra to do that. I could just simply look at the difference in the ratios because they gave the relationship between the two ratios telling us that one got more than the other, which would have meant that it's the extra proportional parts that one got over the other. So we compare those and then from there, we can easily walk the way through. All right. All right, let's jump on the next question, right?